Did you know that YouTube can help you in so many ways in your YouTube journey? So here are the 10 different tips for using ChatGPT together with YouTube. So let's kind of start in reverse order. Let's say you already have your video, you uploaded it to your YouTube studio, and now you would like to avoid all of those, kind of a dull task, thinking about description and many other things. What you can do is click on your video, open it on YouTube, then go very much down to the end of the video, click on Show Transcript, and then at the right hand side, just copy all of the things that you found here. Just copy all the way down. And then ask ChatGPT the following. So based on the following transcript, can you give me a SEO optimized title? Just paste the transcript here, click, and here we have. Here is the SEO optimized title. Dremina CapCut AI image generator review, realistic, not safe for work results, logos, posters, and more. And then it explains the title includes the project name, which is good, important for discoverability. Keyword-rich description, realistic, not safe, results, logos, posters, actionable context, review. Very good. And then it already asks me for the second step, second way how ChatGPT can help you here. Would you like a SEO meta description based on that? Of course. Okay, hereby actually he offered additional choices for the title, so many different choices, which is great. This AI image generator blew my mind, realistic, not safe for work, free. Dremina CapCut review, unbelievably real AI art from CapCut Dremina. Pretty good, and there you have additional parts. Now I want to ask it actually create a description now. Okay, here we have, discover the power of Dremina AI, Biden's free AI image generator. In this video, what you learn, we have everything we need here that we can just copy and then paste to our description on YouTube. Just copy, go to your channel, of course, video, and then paste here. Everything is pretty good with all of the emojis and everything there. Then I ask it, okay, now give me hashtags. Okay, so you see it created 15, 20 different hashtags that I can again copy and paste into the video here. But what I have here is that those hashtags are actually with hash and with bullets, and I cannot just copy that. I can ask it then, okay, separate text by comma and remove hash. So here are the hashtags separated by commas without the hash symbol. Copy those, go here, then find where your hashtags and just paste there. Pretty good, pretty fast and efficient. So let's go now to the additional task which we can ask ChatGPT to help us with. So those are very time consuming, creating timestamps on every of your video. ChatGPT can do that in a matter of seconds. Create timestamps. Okay, and then in a matter of seconds, he created a timestamps. Here they are. You can then copy and paste those into the YouTube. Just a warning here. Sometimes it do create too many timestamps. Sometimes it create kind of a perhaps wrong timestamps, but just, check on those twice and see if it's really correlates with your video. In many cases, it actually does. For example, you can just ask, expand those timestamps. Okay, and then you'll get also a description and many other things here. Pretty good. Okay, now let's go to the fifth hack of this tutorial. So based on this video, give me additional video ideas. So here we have a couple of ideas. Follow-up tutorials. How to animate Dremina AI images in CapCut, make them come alive. Turn AI images into viral shots using CapCut templates. Dremina versus Midjourney versus Canva AI. 10 amazing prompt ideas for Dremina. Testing, making full music video. Many different use cases, and you can then just turn this idea into the real script, also by using ChatGPT, but of course use your own imagination and creation. Then one great thing you can actually do is, if you created a thumbnail and you don't know if it will be performing good, you can just upload your thumbnail here. So upload from computer, upload thumbnail here. I already did one thumbnail, and then ask, okay, here is my thumbnail. Does it look okay? So here is the review. Thanks for sharing on thumbnail. Here is a quick review. What works well? Bold, attention-grabbing title. I created her. Very clickable, especially in AI influencer niches. Striking visuals, the model's pose, setting, and milk spill. Clear YouTube branding. Pretty good. Things to watch out for. Potential content policy issues. Of course, I'm aware of that. The provocative pose, minimal clothing, it could strike an issue with a YouTube algorithm. And AI detection sensitivity, brand usage, Calvin Klein, that could be a problem. And then suggestions to improve if you want to play it safer. Tone down either the pose or context. Add a YouTube play button, overlay to glow effect to enhance clickability. Use an alternative thumbnail monetization safety. Then I can ask ChatGPT for additional advices, etc., etc. Okay, so then there are a lot of other things, cool things which you can do with thumbnails. For example, recreating different thumbnails that you found attractive on internet. So for example, go to Google, search for YouTube thumbnail or whatever you would like. Let's try to use this thumbnail, save image, then go back to the ChatGPT, upload that same image that you just downloaded, and then ask it, recreate this thumbnail, but now with a female person. And there you go, completely recreated thumbnail. You see this one here, and then this one here with a female person, because I asked it to do so, and everything else stays the same. Pretty good, pretty quick and effective. You could of course ask it to change his face with your actual face by uploading image of yourself. It works pretty good. And all of that in free version of ChatGPT. I think you can have maybe up to 5 image generation in the 4 hours, and then it resets once again. Okay, and let's then ask it to critique our own script. So let's say we are preparing a video, we created our own script and we wanted to critique it and make it better. Paste the script. And okay, so what we have. Your script has a strong energy, a solid structure, and a valuable insight. It feels authentic and passionate. That said, here's critique with suggestion to tighten, clarify, and boost engagement. General improvements. Tighten the intro. Why? The hook is too drawn out. Viewers decide in the first seconds whether to stay. You need to punch them fast. Fix. Nice. Cut filler words and repeat phrases. Clarify the algorithm equals audience concept. Avoid redundant explanations. You often explain the same idea twice. Example, your videos are not reaching the audience that is intended for because of poor packaging. Then again, maybe even a poor idea in general. Just say once more clearly. Pretty good advice. And then it created a full content structure suggestion, hook, thesis, YouTube goal, and everything else. So phrases to tighten or cut up. I'm being real with you guys. Unnecessary. That's what ChatGPT said. Maybe at some point in time you wondered, too wordy? Please, please, please. Use once for emphasis, not 3 times. This is the video, by the way, of I think this person. So creator launch. It has 300 views. Not much, but nonetheless, we used that script for an example. And strengths to keep clear tone, actionable advice, etc., etc. Pretty good advices, which you can use in every of your videos. Now let's go to the 9 hack of how you can use ChatGPT with YouTube. Okay, I have a plan to create a video about top 10 ChatGPT hacks. Can you give me a plan how to create this video with how many different ideas, scripts, what to include in video, thumbnail plan, and everything. Let's see what will produce here. Okay, so ChatGPT started creating many different things for me here. First, video structure, the outline. Title, top 10 ChatGPT hacks you wish you knew sooner. Duration around 5 to 8 minutes. Style, quick cuts, light animation, clear visuals. Pretty good, screen recordings. Hook, 15 seconds. Want to unlock ChatGPT full power? These 10 hacks will save you hours, boost creativity, and make ChatGPT 10 more useful. Then main content, use clear titles on screen, split screen of your face. Nice. Outro, call to action. Then which hacks to include. So use ChatGPT as a custom role, system prompt GPTs. Prompt layering for better results. Turn GPT into a study buddy, quiz creator. Act as a writing style coach. Many different ideas. Here is a script sample for intro. Okay, most people use ChatGPT like a Google replacement, but you're about to be in a top 1%. Of course, every creator, starts with a big hook. Sometimes pretty unnecessary, but it is what it is. Visuals to include. What to include here? Canva, Windows Screen Recorder works fine. Highlight your prompts in bold text. Pretty good. Thumbnail plan. What to write on the thumbnail. Design elements on the thumbnail. Everything is added here in a matter of seconds. Audio. Should I add audio? Upbeat background music, which you can then find in audio library. You see, Everything is added. And then it asks me if I would like to help writing the full script for the top 10 hacks. Of course, I can ask that. I can then ask to create a full thumbnail and everything else. Of course, you need to do the video creation by yourself. That's it. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. And then let's go to the last tip of ChatGPT working with YouTube and helping you create better videos and saving you time. Okay, so now let's ask it the final and the last thing. Can you summarize following video and then based on that give me scripts so that I can create similar video? Here is the video URL. So let's say you found some interesting video on the online that is performing very good. You would like to kind of use some of that to create your own video to give you a spark on the video idea creation, etc. Okay, so this is it. Click, let's see what it found. So this YouTube video called actually ChatGPT is incredibly useful, 15 surprising examples by Tio E. Joe showcases 15 innovative and lesser known ways to utilize ChatGPT. This video is structured to present each use case with practical demonstrations. Okay, so video summary. 15 surprising uses for ChatGPT. Here are a complete summary of the whole video, so great. Here is a script template for a similar video. So it already created based on that kind of a template so that I can use that to create my own video. Not to copy, but to create, your own video with your own emotions, passion, knowledge, etc. Title, 15 unexpected ways to use ChatGPT you probably didn't know. Intro, segmented use cases, conclusion, end screen, pretty good. Everything is created in a matter of seconds. So yeah, ChatGPT is pretty good in working in symbiosis together with YouTube. It can save time, it can generate ideas for you, it can generate scripts for you, it can even generate thumbnails or regenerate thumbnails for you. So it is pretty amazing what it can do. And yeah, it is helping all of the video creators. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Please do comment if you find some additional ChatGPT hacks for YouTube, and we'll talk some next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.